got a fist balled, I'm a respawn of ancestors, and I'm blessed, They are not him, tell him fess up, I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless, yeah. I got next up, right? No, we not the same, cause see when I look in your iris, you likely to talk but not ready to ride, you do better keeping it quiet. My pen is ignited, my soul is enlightened, I like who I am, but I'm biased. They palette is right, and my drip is a fountain, I'm not like these regular guys. All of that talk is misguided. She like the way I make the tape print, but the way I make the words play is grim. I'm the reaper reaching for the kill switch, the label cut the check like the bladesmith. Something sparking where his brain is, the beat is somewhere where they prayers in. Geronimo, the way I make the bass jump when no parachute is tasteless. They likely to run their mouth, but when they see you face to face, they quick with the shape shift. Up through the night, work the grave shift, batted from the cradle to the grave. Big mad how they face tense, look both ways for you catch fade. I'm a nice guy on the inside, still I'm not somebody to be played with. Keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels. I left the city, I've been browsing, treading water that they drowning. My head on the swivel, yeah. It's only really my surroundings. They keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels.
Alright guys, what's good? It's your boy Down with G. Back again, back with another one. As you can see, I'm in the nice place, Dominican Republic. As you can see, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this right for a second. See this right here? Look at that. Nice, nice. Yeah. I know it ain't much, but this is what we're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna do a little bit of I'm gonna show a little bit of more of I want to say. I'm gonna do some curls, maybe some flies a little bit. I'm gonna show some flies and I'm gonna do some dumbbell curls just a little bit. Actually, we're gonna go to a better gym. Hopefully later on today. So I'm just gonna show you like a little quick workout, guys. So just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll be getting back at you guys. All right, guys, what's good? It's your boy, Down with G, back again, back with another. Hey, in today's video, you know, as you can see, I'm on vacation. So, you know, when you do these, I'm doing these flies at an angle for the chest. They didn't have a lot of weights and stuff up there when I got the Airbnb, but you can still get it in. So let's get it in, baby. Now, with these flies right here, I think I had like 45 to 50 pounds weights, but their weight is like a little different. You can still get it in. You can still get your workout in. Sometimes, baby, you just gotta make do with, you know what I'm saying, what you got. It's pretty much like once the cards are dealt with, you have to deal with the cards that are dealt with in your hand for right now and make the best of it. So, as you can see, I like to, when I do these, I stretch all the way out as far as I can. I want to say that I was trying to go to another gym. I couldn't find one. They had one at Smart Fitness, but I think they kind of overcharged a little bit. But at the time, my girl was we were just busy shopping and going out to other places, so I didn't really get a chance to go to another gym. So I'm sorry about that. But I made best of what I could do at the Airbnb of where I was at. So as you can see, doing these flies, just kind of, like I said, you got to squeeze as you go all the way at the top, come all the way down as far as you can go. And that'll help work that chest. More of that, it'll widen your chest up. Check it out. Now we're moving on to the chest press with the dumbbells. I want to say they ain't the best weights, but you gotta make do with what you got. Again, like I said, when you're on vacation, you still want to keep that pump, keep that nice pump, keep your body pumped, especially when you go to a tropical place like Santo Domingo, which is Dominican Republic, which is in the Dominican Republic. But the chest press, these weights, like I said, one of the best, but you can still get it in. As you can see, went all the way up, squeeze, took my time, and I just, like I said, and I just repeat again, that you want to get that nice deep chest pump as you do these chest press with the dumbbell and stuff. I did many as I can do it, just kind of comfortable. But I put the seat back a little farther back and got at it. Just one straight pump, straight got a good nice pump out of it. You know what I mean? So you got to get it in, no matter where you at. You got to keep that same mentality. That's good. And like I said, I know sometimes on vacation you kind of press for time. Let me know if you like that music though. I kind of changed the music up a little bit. I ain't no Mike Rashid or nothing like that, but I always like the music like that, like a little mix of classical and a little beats and drums. Sometimes you got to mix things up. Sometimes. This is the curls I did. A quick pump of curl, seated curls. Squeeze as you go at the top, and then you want to twist the wrist all the way over. So you get that nice, good squeeze, you know what I mean? And I also done them stand up. I like to do them stand them up too as well, but when you seat it, I feel like you're more planted when you do your curls. That part, I think that when you seat it, it's a lot better. So because it keeps you planted, you can't just be rocking. So I just kind of did that. I did all the seated curls and doing the regular curls standing up too as well. It's more of a quick pump type of thing. Yeah. With this exercise right here, I also like about it is when you take your time, you can really milk those biceps. You can really feel the burn. You don't have to go heavy on these. That's the kicker with the curls I like about it. Not always necessarily go heavy. It's good to go heavy when you try to grow, but I kind of feel like sometimes a lot of people like to overdo it on the curls, but they feel like they need to go heavy, and the reality of it, you don't really have to go heavy all the time. If you can do like more of a little bit of lightweight, but you still get the work done. This shoulder press right here, what I done, I did this shoulder press. I kind of try to do it at an angle, keep my with far as back as I can on these on the shoulder press. As you can see, they are like 45-pound lightweight dumbbells, and you can get a good pump out of that. You don't have to go heavy all the time. Like I said again, I'm on vacation. You want to keep that pump going. You want to, again, especially when you're on a tropical island, as like the Dominican Republic, you want to look more jacked and stuff. As you can see how I did that at an angle. Put the waist slant down a little bit more, so I can get more of the work of the shoulders a little bit and go deep with it, as far as I can go down with it. And you can get a very nice long pump, stretch that muscle, that shoulder. So yes, again, like I said, guys, you don't always have to go heavy. A lot of people tend to go heavy sometimes, but this is not one of them days that you want to do that on. Really, just put in work like just going in like that. You know what I'm saying? You're on vacation, so you want to keep a good steady flow of a nice pump. You still want to keep that pump going.
Job well done, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
stronger? Feel stronger? I feel complete. Job well done. You heard it, man. Job well done.